Hi, my name is Pauly Hart, P-A-U-L-Y-H-A-R-T, and I have been looking at making a tutorial on throat singing for a while. I'm a big fan of subtle inductor as well as Yuchituba, Y-U-I-C-H-I-T-U-B-A, tuba, of course, subtle inductor. Those are two words put together. You can do it phonetically. There's sites on YouTube, especially a couple of videos in particular, on throat singing and or overtone singing and or glottal, guttural singing. I've been doing some research on my own. Basically, I got started by our friend John Conrad and I were looking up Bela Fleck, watching some of his stuff, of course, because if any of you know quality music, you'll understand Bela Fleck is one of the better banjoists on the planet, and really cool guy, and goes around with the freaks. So I got interested in tube and throat singing altogether, and overtone singing and guttural singing, and finding out what it all was. Is it, you know, an exploration of the former Mongolian peoples and their diaspora across the great world. It's mainly from Tibet all the way to Baffin Island in Canada. From Tibet all the way to the Baffin Islands in northern Canada. You have this form of singing, hot chamomile tea, yum. Baffin Islands, you're using different parts of your throat. Now your neck is where all this comes from. In the middle is the larynx. Below that is the trachea, where it, you know, splits off to the esophageal tube, and above that you have your palate and your tongue muscle. One big muscle, just this huge thing, is the tongue. Most of this neat sound comes from two forms. You have your regular, what you call the chest register voice. I can show you the world, take you wonder by wonder. You've got that. La 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 la. Register it from your chest. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it, the whole projection pushing out. That's what we call the Western style singing. You know, my gift is my song. Most people don't understand what that is. That's how you quote unquote sing. You can get into another form of singing called falsetto, which is you close off part of this entire area. I don't even know how this works, and it's not really using the same muscles or the same body vocabulary, but you're changing it. What we don't understand, and what I didn't understand, and what John Conrad and I didn't understand when we watched, but he was employing different techniques that we have never heard before, and basically I'll break those down to you now. Okay.